Gossip is idle talk or rumor, especially unconfirmed information about the personal or private affairs of others. It can also refer to a person who habitually reveals sensational facts about other people. The Hebrew word translated gossip in the Old Testament is defined as the one who reveals secrets. One who goes about as a table bearer or scandal mongerer, they call him. A gossiper is a person who has privileged information about people and proceeds to reveal that information to those who have no business knowing it. My way of summarizing the Bible's teaching on this topic is to say that the sin of gossip is bearing bad news behind someone's back out of a bad heart. The key to this is bad heart. Gossip is the opposite of the gospel. In the mouth and the ear of a gossip is a morsel of bad news, not the good news. This bad news, a story of someone else's sin or shame, can be bad in at least two ways. The story may be false, and if you know that beforehand, then spreading it is not just gossip, but slander. Or you might think the story is true, perhaps without good reason, but it turns out to be wrong. That's hearsay, it's a rumor or a half-truth. The sin of gossip is bearing bad news behind someone's back out of a bad heart. Bad news about someone, you may have been taught this. If it's true, it's not gossip. Have you ever heard that? It's true, dude. It's not gossip, it's true, right? No, sorry. Just because someone actually did something wrong does not mean that we need to or get to talk about other people. All right, doesn't give you permission. Other times, we might spread a wicked story of what might soon happen to someone else. There was a time in the Bible when King David was sick. His enemies acted concerned when they visited him, but then secretly celebrated his projected downfall and spread the story that he was about to die. Remember that story? That's gossip. Okay. So in the back of your mind, when any conversation begins to steer towards the topic of other people, you can ask yourself, is the story true? How do I know? Is the story mine to tell? Gossipers often have the goal of building themselves up by making others look bad and exalting themselves as some kind of repositories of incredible knowledge. Gossipers speak of the faults and failings of others or reveal potentially embarrassing or shameful details regarding the lives of others without their knowledge or approval. Even if they mean no harm, it is still gossip. Gossip is deceptive because many times those that engage in it don't think what they're doing is wrong. If you told someone that they're gossiping, they're like, I'm not a gossip. It's her fault, man. I'm not a gossip.